Do you want an opening statement or anything?
Sure.
Sure. I thought it was a great team win. I thought obviously Andrew was outstanding, but I thought the other guys, as we like to call them, did a really nice job of, with 5 guys in double figures. We got a lot of contributions across the board in different stretches. I thought Sean Fasiero's play in the second half really ignited us and pushed us out to that lead. I thought Justin Johnson in the first half was really good and got us going in a close game to feel good. And then, it's nice when you have the best player in the region and one of the best players in the country, too, that we can always go to. So really good team win. We're very humble that this is the first win for men's basketball in NCAA tournament in Daemen history. And we're excited about that. And we're excited to be in the Sweet 16. And now we have to play St. Thomas Aquinas one more time. So it's a very 2021 thing.
Mike, how important was it just to get the lead and be able to kind of like dictate the pace?
I thought it was important, Pete. What I was really worried about going into this game was they had played already on the court. They had been, we'd practiced, but it's not the same. And when you have uniforms on, you have referees, there's a little bit of pressure. And I was worried about the pressure that we might see and how we feel. We have a lot of young guys. This is the only guy who's played an NCAA tournament game is Andrew. And so for us, I was worried about how we would respond or react. And we got off to a good start, made some shots, and then they answered. And I was a little concerned, but we just kept grinding, kept hanging in there. I thought our defense was really good in the first half. And I thought it was good enough in the second half. I thought, and in the stretch when it had to be good, we were able to really space it out and got it up to 23, I think was the highest it got maybe. I thought that I guess it was 26. Yeah, but when we got it up that high, I thought that was great for us. And then we could kind of play some bench guys, rest some guys and be able to kind of play.
Andrew, you look pretty comfortable out there. Were you able to keep your teammates at the even keel in this one?
Yeah, I think the nerves were not there for anybody, really. I think we all just went out there and it was just another game for us. I think it was great to see the guys out there and competing, and we had a good stretch. We started off, we were trading a few baskets, and we got a few stops. We stuck down and we started playing defense, and that's when we scored a few in the end of the first half, and it turned the game around. And I think it got everybody settled into the game and got everybody comfortable. We had a lot of guys contribute. Justin Johnson came in and played great defense, and then turned that into a few threes and then another layup for us, and that just kind of got us going. It's good to see somebody come off the bench and have a little spark for everybody, and just to see us playing comfortably is a great thing to see.
You could have been playing this game anywhere once the game starts. You don't really know, but did you have a gang watching on the stream back in Gilderland?
You said what?
I said, obviously, once you start the game here, you don't really know where you are because there's no fans here. But did you have a lot of family and friends trying to watch the stream back in Gilderland?
Yeah, I had everybody. Back in Gilderland, I have a lot of my family still here, so it was just good to see them and let them have an opportunity to see us play here at the Capitol Center and be where we've played a lot. I've worked a lot of games here with the Gym Rat Challenge and things like that. So it's just kind of cool to be able to get out there and get on the floor.
Mike, last one for me. Just your quick early thoughts on Aquinas Tuesday night.
Well, we know them. They know us. We were playing, I think it was the second game we played the Sunday afternoon when they beat us. And they called out a play. And, the coaches with COVID, sometimes the coaches are real close to each other. And Tobin called out a play. I said what we were doing. He goes, you guys are like us. You know all our plays. And I turned to him. I said, we've played about 500 times in the last 3 years, and it just seems that way. We've played, even in a regular year, we try to play 3 times. Now we're going on 4. But they're really good. They're experienced. They're veteran, and they were able to kind of shake the rust off and play today when let a lot of people play. So we have a day to get ready. We're going to have to practice and get better. But we know who they are, and we know they're the upper echelon of this not only this regional, but of the East region. Really, the last few years, they're one of the best teams in the East region, and that's what we've been aspiring to get to. So we know that, and we got a lot of work to do to get ready for them.
Okay, thanks, guys. I got to run. I'll let Jared take over. Thanks.
Thanks, Pete.
Hey, thanks. Thanks, Pete. Appreciate it. Hey, Andrew, just for you, it seemed like, I know you've gotten a lot of what you wanted to get throughout the season, but it seemed like early on in this game, you got to the spots you wanted to get to deep in the post, and your guys were finding you. How much does that help you in just getting comfortable, getting easy buckets to start the game and getting in a rhythm?
Yeah, I mean, I think every team has had a great game plan. I think if you look at the teams we've played this year, we've played Stack 3 times already. We've played Duville 3 times. We've played Roberts Wesleyan 4 times. So teams are going to know what you're doing. It was kind of cool to be able to go out there and call some of the plays that we were calling and just being able to get to those spots. That usually I have 3 guys already at the spot. So just being able to get in there and get the plays that we usually used to be able to run was just kind of cool and kind of nice to be able to get those and get back to the first few years I was here.
And just the way you guys, especially in the first half, shot the 3 ball. I mean, when your guys outside are shooting like that, and then you're getting what you want inside, it feels like this team, it's kind of pick your poison at that point.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way that we've been playing for the last few years. I think we've had a lot of great shooters come through this program, and it's just nice to be able to see these guys that are new here, or Kyle Harris, who's been here for a year, Ryan Salzberg, who's been here for a year, just come out there and play and knock those shots down with confidence. You can go in and it could have gone either way with a team we've never played before. And we came out there and we really set the tone in the beginning. And we found me when I was open, and we found those guys when they were open, and we excelled at that. And we took advantage.
Hey, that's all I got. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate it.
Maranto.
All right, Coach. You touched on it in your opening statement there. But I wonder if I might get Andrew's take on the journey that he's taken along with this program to get to this point, to have an NCAA tournament victory under your belt.
Oh, I mean, I think it's awesome. You look at the guys who have been through here. We've had a lot of guys who have been able to get to this point, and we didn't do what we wanted to do last time when we were here up at St. Anselm, and just be able to get out here and get that win for the program, and see the guys that have been able to lay that foundation for us here, and just get that win and show them that we're still the same powerhouse that we've tried to become, and just to continue to go out there and play.
Coach Mac, Bloomfield started out the second half pretty strong. Cut your it was 13-point lead at halftime. Cut it to 7 a couple of times. Then you guys went on a 14-0 run to really firmly grasp control. What was the key to that run for you guys?
Well, I thought Sean Fasiero got kind of going, and he got downhill, and we kind of fed off his energy. I thought we were great when we did that, and we kind of then we kind of made a couple threes, and that helps us when we were able to space it out, make some threes, and it just makes it it gives Andrew much more room to operate inside.
You've got a short roster. You're only dressing 10 guys right now. Had a bunch of opt-outs. We've talked about that all season long. Justin Johnson's a guy coming off the bench for you. Built a big reputation in his high school career with some big playoff game performances, and didn't have anything crazy today, but really sparked you in the first half. What did you see out of Justin today?
Yeah, I thought Justin was good. Justin was playing really well, and he hurt his ankle and had to miss a couple games. And when he got hurt, it set him back a little bit. Ryan Salzberg took off, and then we've tried to find his role. But we need a guy like him off the bench to play aggressively, and he can help us in so many ways. And the good thing is the 4 guys we have that start next to Andrew are all kind of interchangeable. So if you bring somebody in, we're able to play. We can kind of shift guys around, and he's important for us. He's important for the future of the program, but he's important for us right now. And that's what we have to worry about. Is we have, we're going to Sweet 16, and we're going to need everybody on board, and we're going to need a little something off the bench from certain guys.
Last one for you, Coach. Any extra motivation today to get the win after your Bonnies pulled out a big win?
I don't have a team. I have one team. It's Daemen, right? And then I have Niagara, and where Nick plays, and Canisius High School JV, who finished 10-1. So we were very excited about their win the other day against the Daemen JV. But no, the motivation is for these guys. I just told them afterward that, before the game, I think Coach Jeff Redband was foaming at the mouth, man. He wanted to play. And I know he was just thinking about being on the bus a year ago Friday, and having to pull off in a mall in Binghamton and turn around and the NCAA tournament was canceled. And my heart aches for Breon Harris, for Jay Sarkis, for Jeff Redband, for Joey Wallace, and Jeff Dua that they didn't get the chance to play in this. And I just said to our guys, we realize how lucky we are to have this opportunity to play. That a lot of people at Daemen and St. Rose and all over the East Coast have worked hard to give us this opportunity to play. And yeah, it's not comfortable. You have to wear masks. You have to do other stuff that maybe you don't really do. You don't shake hands. It's a little crazy. But in the end, they're playing basketball and you're competing. And for our guys to have this opportunity, we are extremely humble. We're extremely grateful. And we're extremely proud to represent Daemen College on this stage.
Good answer. That's all I got.
Lonnie, he's got a special haircut if we win this one on Tuesday. Wait on it.
No, not true.